Hey guys, how you doing? Gonna read through this article. There's a link in the description. I think I'll read through it all. It's not that long. But before I do, it is a little bit complicated, so I think I'll just give you, the quick rundown of the situation. So the headline is Twin confesses to murder after his innocent brother spends nearly 20 years in prison. Okay, so this guy here, the picture there is of Kevin Dugar, and he spent nearly 20 years in jail for murder. Now, in 2018, his twin brother, whose name is Carl, so that's Kevin, his twin brother Carl, trumped up and he wrote a letter and said, "Hey guys, you know that murder that happened? Some gang member got killed and another gang member was injured. Wasn't my brother, that was actually me." So Carl Dugan wrote a letter to confess, and that happened in 2018. And the judge essentially said, "What a load of bullshit, mate! You're just trying to, you're trying to take the blame for your brother. Your brother was convicted. He went to trial. Blah blah blah." So the judge dismissed the confession by the brother initially, and but seemingly that has been reversed, and more evidence has come to light, such that Kevin, the guy that spent nearly 20 years in prison, has been released. So he's been released from the Cook County Jail. The initial murder happened in 2003, and he got a 54-year prison sentence because of it. And then, as I say, in 2018, the twin brother confessed in a letter. Now, the article tells us, and this is very important. This really muddies the water in my mind. The article tells us that the twin brother, who eventually confessed to the murder, he was already in prison. He was actually serving a 90-year sentence for robbery and home invasion that left a young child dead. So the twin brother who confessed seemingly had no opportunity to get out of jail anytime soon. He's had a 90-year sentence. It involved the death of a young child. So I would say that the judge was right in acknowledging or stating that the confession had no credibility. However, there has been some reversal of that decision, and he's been released. Now, I did say I'm a little bit confused by the situation, and really I am, because the guy's been released, but there's not been any new trial. There may or may not be a new trial, and also the charges haven't been dropped. So I don't know. It's really confusing for me as a bit of a simpleton. The twin brother said, "Sorry guys, it was actually me." So they've decided to release this guy who went to trial. I mean, look, I don't know who's guilty or not, but I don't know. It just seems a little bit loosey goosey to release this man without a trial or without some major review of the evidence. But what do I know?